Hello there. Oh, I'm so sorry about that, guys. um, shit. Been a minute. It's been a minute. What can I say? What can I say? Things got busy. Things got busy. But I wouldn't want to say I'm particularly back, but I'm gonna try to be back in a way. So I thought I'd leave this here. I thought we might as well, since we're in what 2026. We're already in February. Crazy. Might as well, you know, drop some content for you guys. I know you guys been missing me. I know you've been. Come on now, come on. You miss my content just a little bit, just a little bit. Know what I'm saying? Know what I'm saying? Maybe you don't. Who knows? You might hate the content. Who knows? But you know what time it is, right? It's time to dive in, and I got a game for y'all today. Yo, 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 yo. Welcome back. And as I told you guys in the beginning of my bad, I'm going to leave it an absolute banger. And guess what this banger is? Ace Right Attorney. Come on now. Come on now. Come on. We got a banger today. A fucking banger. Can't say that, but nah, we got a banger today, though. All right, I'm ready. I hope you guys are ready too, because we going about to be the best lawyer or probably the worst lawyer in my opinion. I don't know if they throw some money under the table. What can I say? Like of course we're gonna play. What can I? Of course we're gonna play the first episode. Come on now, we don't even know what's going on. Hey, we even got a trophy. First steps. Got to start somewhere. Gas. What is this? A statue? Dang, bro. I was getting busy, bro, with that statue. Damn it. Why me? I can't get caught. Not like this. I gotta find somebody and to pin this on. Someone like him. Whoa. I'll make it look like he did it. Bro, instilling went to. That's crazy. August 3rd, 9:47 a.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby, number 2. Boy, am I nervous. Mm. Oh. Okay, cool. I gotta. All right. Right? Oh, this is. Who's Mia? Oh, what's up, Mia? Ohio Chief. Woo. I'm glad you made it on time. So am I. Well, I have to say, Phoenix, I'm impressed. Dude, this music's kind of fire as hell. I ain't gonna lie. Not everyone takes on a murder trial right off the bat like this. What can I say? I'm just built different. Oh, brother. This is how we're starting off 2026, bro. Oh, brother. It's gonna be a long year, bruh. It says a lot about you and your client as well. Thanks. Actually, it's because I owe him a favor. Oh, you didn't have to say that, but a favor. You mean you knew the defendant before this case? Oh, never mind, never mind. This is important information. I'm not looking at the names. That's important information there. I'm not looking at the names. That's rough. Yes. Actually, I kind of owe my current job to him. He's one of the reasons I became an attorney. Well, that's news to me. I want to help him out any way I can. I just really want to. Oh my god, I can't even read, bro. Dude, welcome to 2026, where we still have the same old crap where I can't even read. It's crazy. Really want to help him. I owe him that much. It's over. Whoa, whoa, relax. My life, everything, it's over. Is that your client screaming over there? Yeah, it's him. Death, despair. Oh, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna die. Sounds like he wants to die. Somebody help this man. Yeah, sigh. Yeah. Oh, ain't no way this dude. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. I'm gonna need you to get yourself together, dog. Is that butts? Butts? I'm gonna be honest with you. I think that's butts. I want to say, Nick. Hey, hey there, Larry. I'm gonna call him Larry. Dude, I'm so guilty. Tell him I'm guilty. What? What? Give me the death sentence. I'm not afraid to die. What? um, right. What? What's wrong with you? See, me and Phoenix are on the same. Like, what is wrong with you? Why are you over here sweating? You was over here crying and stuff. I don't know, bruh. Oh, it's all over. I'm finished. Finished. I can't live in a world without her. I can't. Who? Who took her away from me, Nick? Who did this? Aw, Nick, you gotta tell me. Who took my baby away? The person responsible for your girlfriend's death? Hmm. The newspaper says it was you. Hmm. Well, I guess that's the end of the video. Peace. My name is Phoenix Wright. Here's the story. My first case is fairly a simple one. Okay. A young woman was killed in her apartment. The guy they arrested was the unlucky sap dating her. Larry Butts, my best friend since grade school. Our school had a saying, when something smells, it's usually the butts. His name is Butts. Yeah, I'm sorry, I can't. Butts, bro. That's a little rough. That's really rough. Oh wait, hold up. Ooh, I got an attorney bad. No one would believe I was a defense attorney if I didn't carry this. Cindy's autopsy report, time of death. I think we're a little too far. A little too far. Okay. 23 years that I've known him, it's usually been true. He has a knack for getting himself into trouble. One thing I can say though, it's usually not his fault. He just has terrible luck. Yeah. But I know better than anyone. Yo, editing Ray here. Bro, it's the big 2026 and he still doesn't know how to read. Bro, come on, dog. You got to get it together. Come on. Brother. Than anyone that he has, he's a good guy at heart. Brother, dyslexia, fuck you. That and I owe him one, which is why I took the case to clear his name. And that's what I'm going to do. Yeah, we're gonna help out our dude, Larry Butts. Crazy name, bro. Crazy. August 3rd, 10 a.m. District Attorney Courtroom number 2. Okay. Settle down, settle down, settle down. We got the judge. Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Larry Butts. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Hey, dog, I'm gonna need you to be Phoenix. I'm gonna need you to. We're gonna have to pick us up by our bootstraps, bro. We gotta be a little bit more confident. Ahem, Mr. Wright. This is your first trial, is it not? Yes, Your Honor. Oh, yes, Your Honor. I'm a little nervous. Your conduct during this trial will decide the fate of your client. Murder is a serious charge, and for your client's sake, I hope you can control your own nerves. Thank you. Thank you, Your Honor. Oh, I said thank you twice. Mr. Wright, given the circumstances, I think we should have a test to assert your readiness to a stern. Wait. Am I. To. Time out. To assert. To assert. Oh my god. Why they gotta throw.
Ascertain.
Ascertain. That's a pretty big fucking word for Elmo. I think we should have a test to ascertain your readiness. Yes, Your Honor. Bro, you can't make this up. He literally searched up the word. It's ascertain. You said, I don't know. No, bro, you got me so heated right now. I can't. You gotta start paying me more. Honor. Oop. Handshaking, eyesight fading. The test will consist of a few simple questions. Answer them clearly and concisely. Please state the name of the defendant in the case. It is me. It is Larry Butts. The defendant, well, that's Larry Butts, Your Honor. I kind of want to now see if I'm correct. Just keep your wits about you and you'll do fine. Next question. This is a murder trial. Tell me the victim's name. Ew. Well, I know this one. Glad I read the case report cover so many times. Wait. Uh-oh. Nope. No way, I forgot it, bro. I'm like a total blank here. Phoenix, are you absolutely sure you're up to this? You don't even know the victim's name. I do. I do. Oh, the victim. Of course, I know the victim's name. I just forgot temporarily. I think I feel a migraine coming on. Look, the victim's name listed in the court record. Just press tab. Okay. Cindy. Okay, Cindy. Yep. Remember to check this often. Do it for me, please. I'm begging of you. Mr. Wright, who is the victim in this case? Her name is Cindy Stone. The victim's name is Cindy Stone. I keep like flipping voices back and forth. Like it's like merging together. I'm sorry, guys. Give me a sec to warm up here. Correct. Now, tell me what the cause of death. She died because she was hit with a blunt object. She was struck once by a blunt object. Correct. You've answered all my questions. I see no reason why we shouldn't proceed. You seem much more relaxed, Mr. Wright. Good for you. Thank you, Your Honor. Because I don't feel relaxed. That's for sure. Well, then, first, a question for the prosecution, Mr. Pine. Yes, Your Honor. As Mr. Wright just told us, the victim was struck with a blunt object. Would you explain to the court just what that object was? Was this statue the thinker? It was found lying on the floor next to the victim. I see. The court accepts it into evidence. The statue. A statue, the shape of the thinker. It's rather heavy. Okay. Right. Right. Be sure to pay attention to any evidence during the trial. That evidence is the only ammunition you have in court. Use the tab to check the evidence. Check the court record frequently. Yeah. Cool. I gotta figure out a voice for Mia. I can't. I gotta figure out it. Mr. Payne, the prosecution may call its first witness. The prosecution calls defendant Mr. Butts to the stand. Fuck. Chief, what do I do now? Pay attention. You don't want to miss any information that might help your client's case. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't know what this voice is, but fuck it, we gonna rock with it. You'll get your chance to respond to the prosecution later, so be ready. Let's hope he doesn't say anything unfortunate. I know. Larry gets excited easily. This could end bad. Bro, why does this boy Larry look like that? Mr. Butts, is it not true that your victim had recently dumped you? Hey, watch it, buddy. We were great together. We were Romeo and Juliet, Cleopatra and Mark Anthony. Uh, did they all die? Bro, this ain't good. This is not good. We're gonna need him to stop talking now. I wasn't dumped. She just wasn't taking my phone calls or seeing me ever. Right, bro, you weren't dumped. It's okay. First stage is denial. What's it to you anyway? Mr. Butts, what you describe is generally what we mean by dumped. Yes. In fact, she completely had abandoned you and was seeing other men. Ooh, you didn't have to drop that one. He's still in the first stage, dog. She just had returned from overseas with one of them the day before. Bro, relax. The day before the murder. What you mean, one of them? Lies, all lies. I don't believe a word of it. Your Honor, the victim's passport. And how did you pertain this passport? Who knows? According to this, she'll be in Paris until the day before she died. Ooh, apparently the victim apparently arrived home from Paris on 7:30 the day before the murder. Indeed. She appears to be oh brother. She appears to have returned the day before the murder. Dude, no way. The victim was a model, but did not have a large income. It appears that she had several sugar daddies. Daddy? Sugar? Yes, older men who gave her money and gifts. She took their money and used it to support her lifestyle. Dude, we can clearly see what kind of woman this Miss Stone was. Tell me, Mr. Butts, what do you think of her now? Right, right. I don't think you want him to answer that question. Yeah, Larry has no way of running his. Oh, well. Yeah, Larry has a way of running his mouth in the wrong directions. Should I wait to see what happens or stop him from answering? We're going to stop him from answering because he's kind of under some deep water right now. Objection! My client has no idea the victim was seeing other men. That question is irrelevant to this case. Oof, Wince. Yeah, bruh, Payne. Why you asking all them questions, dog? Dude, Nick, what you mean irrelevant? That cheating she dog? I'm gonna die. I'm just gonna drop dead. Yeah, when I meet her in the afterlife, I'm gonna go get the bottom. I'm gonna go get to the bottom of this. Let's continue with the trial, shall we? I believe the accused motive is clear to everyone. Yes, quite. Oh boy, this is not looking so good. Next question. You went to the victim's apartment on the day of the murder, did you not? Well, did you or did you not? Well, maybe I did. And maybe I didn't. Bro, it's not time for you to act coy, bro. Oh no, he went. What do I do? What do I do? I honestly kind of all right. So, what does this have to pertain with the murder though? Stop. I'll send him a signal. Lie like a dog. Well, see, it's like this. I don't remember. You don't what the fuck? I'm not gonna lie, you don't remember. Well then, we'll just have to. Oh, they got security cameras. Yep, they got cameras. We have a witness that can prove he did go to the victim's apartment that day. Well, that simplifies matters. Who is your witness? The man who found the victim's body just before making the gruesome discovery. He saw the defendant fleeing the scene of the crime. Order! Order! In the court. Mr. Payne is the prosecution may call its witness. Yes, Your Honor. Oh, this is bad. On the day of the murder, my witness was selling newspapers at the victim's building. Please, Mr. Frank Shawit, to the stand. Yeah, like he didn't. Look at that. Mr. Shawit, you sell newspaper subscriptions, is that correct? Oh, yes. Newspapers, yes. Mr. Shawit, you may proceed with your testimony. Please tell the court what you saw the day of the murder. Ooh, all right, witness account. Okay. I don't know how this goes. I was going door to door selling subscriptions when I saw a man fleeing from an apartment. I thought he must be in a hurry because he left the door halfway open behind him. Thinking it was strange, I looked inside the apartment, and when I saw her lying there, a woman, not moving, dead, I I quailed in fright and found myself unable to go inside. I thought I called the police immediately. However, the phone in her apartment was not working. I went to a nearby park and found a public phone. I remember the time exactly. It was 1 p.m. Hmm. Um. Time of death was around 4 to 5 p.m. Yeah, right. Yeah, right. The man who ran, without a doubt, is the defendant sitting right over there. Larry, why didn't you tell the truth? I can't defend you against a testimony like that. Incidentally, why doesn't the phone in the victim's apartment work? Your Honor, at this time, the murder, there was a blackout in the building. Aren't phones supposed... Oh, brother, wrong voice. Aren't phones supposed to work during a blackout? Yes, Your Honor. However, some cordless phones do not function normally. The phone that was on Miss Shawitz used was one of those. Your Honor, I have the record of the blackout for your pursuit. Man, some big words, bruh. It was yeah, no, bruh. Nah, bro, my dyslexia finna kick in, bro, and I'm finna be over here stuttering the whole time. Blackout record added. Electricity to Mrs. Stone's building was out from noon to 6 p.m. on the day of the crime. Now, Mr. Wright. Yes, Your Honor. You may begin your cross-examination. Oh, cross-examination, Your Honor. All right, Mr. Wright, this is it, the real deal. What exactly am I supposed to do? Well, you imposed the lies in the testimony the witness just gave. Lies. What was he lying? Your client is innocent, right? Then the witness must have lied in his testimony, or is your client really guilty? How do I prove that he's not? You hold the key. It's in your evidence. Compare the witness testimony to the evidence in hand. There's bound to be a contradiction in there somewhere. First, find the contradictions between the court record and the witness testimony. Then, once you found the contradicting evidence, present it, rub it in the witness's face. Boom, shaboom, boom, case closed, done. Okay. Open the courtroom, open the Open the court record with tab. Where? All right. We got this. All right, then point out the contradictions. Cross examination. We're waiting for I was going door to door selling subscriptions when I saw a man fleeing from an apartment. Okay. Uh, yeah. Isn't a man leaving an apartment a common sight? I find it odd you wouldn't have taken a notice of him. Er, I don't know. He just seems strange to me. That's all. Like he was mad and yet frightened at the same time, just like a criminal fleeing the scene of a crime. The defense requests that the witness refrain from the conjure, or of course. What the witness means is they saw a man looked suspicious. So what happened next? Thought he must have been in a hurry. Hmm. In a hurry, you say. Let me let me see. Half open, you say. Yes, the door was halfway open. I watched for a moment, but no one came to close the door. That's odd. It's a big city like this, I thought. I see. And what happened next? Strange. Why'd you look inside the apartment? What gave you the idea to do that? Exactly. See? Well, the door was halfway open, you see. Isn't it only human to want to peek? We climb mountains because they are there. Because they are there. It's the same thing. Truer words have never been spoken. Anyone could look at would look inside. Why did Payne cut him off so early? So you looked into the apartment. What happened then? I saw her lying there, a woman not moving, dead. Okay, we don't need to. We don't need that. I quelled and fright, found myself unable to go inside. Okay. I thought to call the police immediately, which the phones weren't working because the power outage. However, the phone to her apartment wasn't working. Okay. I went to a nearby park, found a public phone. Okay. I remember the time it was exactly, and this is what I wanted to press because it says that this. Yes. You found the body at 1 p.m. You're sure? Yes, it was there at 1 p.m. for certain. Frankly, I find it hard to believe. The statement directly contradicts the autopsy report. The autopsy notes at the time of the death at some time after 4 p.m. There was no body found at 1 p.m. How do you explain this 3 hour gap? Yeah, look at you. Them boots is simmering, huh? That jail looking mighty fine for you, boy. Oh yeah. Oh, this is trivial. The witness merely forgot about the time. Ah, my friend. Mm-mm. After his testimony, I find it hard to believe. Mr. Shawit, why were you so certain that you found the body at 1 p.m.? That's a really good question. Good job, Mr. Wright. You put him right into the spot. That's all you have to do. Point out the contradictions. Lies always beget more lies. See through one and their whole story falls apart. Thank you, Mia. You really taught me how to be a good lawyer. Wait, I remember now. Why would you care to give your testimony again? All right, let's listen to it. You see, when I found the body, I heard the time. There was a voice saying the time. It was probably coming from the television. Hmm. Oh, but there was 3 hours off, wasn't it? But it was 3 hours off, wasn't it? I guess the victim must have been watching a video of a taped program. That's why I thought it was at 1 p.m. Terribly. Wait, wasn't there a power outage? Terribly sorry about the misunderstanding. Yeah, brother. I see you heard a voice saying the time on a taped program. Mr. Wright, you may cross examine the witness. Right. You know what to do. I've got this one. Right. We about to put you in the deep fryer. See, when I found the body, I heard the time. Okay. There was a voice saying it probably coming from the television. I hate to tell you this. There was a power outage. Um, there was a power outage. Hold it right there, criminal scum. The prosecution has said there was a blackout at the time of the discovery, and this record proves it. Yeah, so that whole lie kind of just falls. Yeah. You couldn't have heard the television or a
Oh!
video. Whoa, are you wearing a toupee? Gah. Bro, just admit it at this point, bro. We really have you deep fried right now. Just admit it. The defense has a point. Do you have an explanation for this, Mr. Shawwitt? No, I find it quite puzzling myself. Quite. Admit it. Ah, wait, I remember now. Ah, brother. Mr. Shawwitt, the court would prefer to hear an accurate testimony from the very beginning. Exactly, bro. You lock him up. Judge, lock him up. He's guilty. Guilty. These constant corrections are harming your credibility. They've been harming his credibility. Come on now. And you seem rather distraught. Yeah. My apologies, Your Honor. Oh, it must be for the shock for finding the body. Very well, Mr. Shawwitt. Let's hear your testimony one more, please. What lie are you gonna come up with this time? We know you did it. Look at you, sweating. Actually, I didn't hear the time. I saw it. Right. What'd you see it on? There was a table clock in the apartment, wasn't it? Okay. Yeah. The murder weapon the killer used. There's your lie, bucko. This is one sure big table clock right here. Yeah, brother, you're cooked. There must have been. That must have been what I saw. You're cooked, buddy. You saw a clock. Guess that would explain it. The defense may cross-examine the witness. Gladly. Oh.
That don't work. There's no way out of this one. You're done.
We already know you're cooked, bucko. I don't even need. I can just skip to the part. I don't even care. You're cooked. Yeah, you're cooked. You're cooked, brother. You're deep fried. You're deep fried, brother. Wait just a moment. The murder weapon wasn't a clock. It was this statue. Now, how is this supposed to be a clock? What? You, with your objections and your evidence, just what do you think you are? A lawyer? Oh, who do you think you are? A lawyer? Still? Just answer the question, Mr. Shawwitt. Hey, I saw it there, okay? That's a clock. That is. Then tell me what the time is on this clock that you're saying. Your Honor, if I may. Yes, Mr. Payne. As a witness stated, this statue is indeed a clock. The neck is a switch. You just tilt it and it says the time out. As it doesn't look like a clock, I submitted it as a statue. My apology. No. I see. So the murder weapon was a table clock after all. Well, Mr. Wright, it appears that the witness testimony was correct. This is a clock. Do you have any problems with his testimony now? Yes. Why did you change it? No, yes. I do have a problem. Your Honor, there is a gaping hole in this witness testimony. The only way he could have known that the weapon was a clock is to hold it in his hand. Yet the witness testified that he never entered the apartment. Clearly a contradiction. Indeed. The witness knew it was a clock because The witness knew because he went into the apartment or knew the victim? Because he knew the victim. Tell me, isn't it true that he knew the victim? In fact, you were the one of her sugar daddies. Be frank with us, Mr. Shawwitt. Frank. I'm always frank. No, you're not. Your Honor, we have complete records of the victims' relationships. Mr. Frank Shawwitt does not appear in any of them. Oh, really? Please, Mr. Wright, is your best response you can muster up? Try to refrain from making off-the-cuff accusations. Yes, Your Honor. Let me think this over. The witness knew because went into the apartment. Brother, I can't lie. But what's his stories like? Yeah, he went into the apartment. All right, maybe I'm tripping. You were inside the apartment on the day of the murder. Oh yeah, prove it. Prove that I went in there. I'll do better than that. I can prove you were the one who killed her. You struck her with a clock, and the shock of the blow triggered the clock's voice. That was the sound you heard. Ooh, brother. Order in the court. Order in the court. Intriguing. Please continue, Mr. Wright. Yes, Your Honor. Oh my. Yeah, look at him. Look at that boy. Mr. Shawwitt, the sound must have just left quite an impression on you. Understandable, since the murder weapon spoke just as you hit the victim. The voice was burned into your mind. That's why you were so certain about the time. What's the meaning of this? This is all baseless. Conjure? What's that fucking word? Conjunction? No. Brother. Oh,
Conjecture.
Conjecture. Conjecture. Learning some big words today. All right, we now may continue. Baseless. Just look at the witness's face. He's been sweating this whole time, by the way. Nah, wouldn't the witness care to elaborate? Did you strike the victim with the clock? That day, I never, look, the clock, I heard, no, I mean, I saw, gah.
Oh! Somebody! Oh! He needs some milk!
Oh, he does have a toupee. That's crazy. Shut up. I hate you. It was all him, I tell you. I saw him. He killed her, and he should burn, give him death. No, you just ripped off your toupee, bro. Order in the court, I say. Your Honor, a moment, please. There isn't a shed of evidence supporting the defense's claims. Mr. Wright, Your Honor, you claim the sound the witness heard came from the clock. Do you have any evidence? The whole case is riding on this. I think I better think it carefully, Your Honor. The sound Mr. Shawwitt's heard was definitely the clock, which in fact is clear. Simply. Ooh, this is try sounding the clock. Let's try it. Let's sound the clock. Now, hear this in court. Your Honor, may I have the clock? I ask the court to listen very carefully. That certainly is a strange way to announce the time. Well, he is the thinker after all. So, we've heard the clock. What are your conclusions, Mr. Wright? Mr. Payne, can you tell me what the time is now? It's 11:25. As you can see, this clock is exactly 3 hours slow. Precisely the disappearance between what Mr. Shawwitt's heard and the actual time of death. So, Mr. Shawwitt, try talking your way out of this one. Yeah, brother. You forgot one thing. Oh, what's he going about? While it may seem like the clock is running 3 hours slow, it proves nothing. How do you know it was running 3 hours slow on the day of the murder? If you can't prove that, you don't have a case. He's right. How am I going to prove that? Damn it. I was so close. Mr. Wright, it seems you have a lack of the critical evidence to support your claim. Yes, Your Honor. This means I cannot let you indict the witness. Unfortunately, this ends the cross-examination of Frank Shawwitt. I came all this way down here to testify, and look what happens. You treat me like a criminal. A criminal! You lawyers are all slime. Had him. Sorry, Larry. I failed you. There's nothing I can do about it now. Fuck. Not so fast, Mr. Shawwitt. My girl Mia coming in clutch? Okay. She like curry from halfway, brother. She said, woo, swish, brother. That's what I'm talking about. Chief, listen up, Mr. Wright. Don't throw this one away. Not like this. Think. But, Chief, it's over. I can't prove that the clock was slow the day of the murder. Nobody can prove that. Well, yes. But that doesn't mean you can't still win. Try thinking out of the box. Don't waste time doubting the facts. Assume the clock was 3 hours slow and think through it. Ask yourself, why was the clock 3 hours slow? Figure out the reason, and you'll have the proof. Right, Mr. Wright? Can you think of the reason why the clock would be 3 hours slow? Okay. Oh, she was in Paris. Right? I can only think of yeah. Oh, I haven't been reading. I'm sorry, guys. My bad. I got locked in for a second, bro. Well, Mr. Wright, you say the clock was already running slow on the day of the murder. Have you found evidence that supports this claim? Of course. There's a piece of evidence in the courtroom that can prove my doubt without. Tough words. Let's see you pull this one off. Let's see the evidence that proves it. The passport. This is the only thing I could think of. Take that! Love this. The victim just had returned home from abroad the day before the murder. As we all know, the time difference between here and Paris is 9 hours. When it's 4 p.m. here, it's 1 p.m. there the next day. The clock wasn't 3 hours slow. It was 9 hours fast. The victim hadn't reset her clock since returning home. That's why the time you heard when you struck her in the head in her apartment was wrong. Proof enough for you, Mr. Shawwitt? Or should I say Mr. Did It? Exactly. Lock him up. Lock him up. Oh. Somebody call the hospital. I think you just somebody help him, bro. Order. Order, I say. Well, this case has certainly turned out differently than we expected. Mr. Payne, your witness, he was arrested and has been taken away, Your Honor. Very well. Mr. Wright, yes, Your Honor. I have to say I'm impressed. I don't think I've ever seen someone complete a defense so quickly and find the true culprit at the same time. Thank you, Your Honor. At this point, this is only a formality, but this court finds the defendant, Mr. Larry Butts, not guilty. He's not guilty. Yes, this is what we wanted. Yes. I can't lie, Mia came in so clutch right there, though. And with that, this court is adjourned. It turns out that Frank Shawwitt was a common burglar. He posed as a newspaper salesman to check and see what people were check to see when people were out of the house. That day, when Larry went to her apartment, the victim was at home. After he left, Mr. Shawwitt let himself in to do his dirty work. Ooh. While he was searching in her place, the victim returned. Flustered, Mr. Shawwick grabbed the nearest blunt object he could find, and boom, case over, boom. Happens to hit her in the head with the clock. August 3rd, 2:32 p.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby, number 2. Phew. I still can't believe we won. Right? Good job in there. Congratulations. Thanks, Chief. I owe it all to you. For real, bro. She came in so clutch. Not at all. Not at all. You fought your own battles in there? Not, bruh. It's been a while since I've seen a trial end on such a satisfying note. I've never seen the Chief look this happy. If she's this glad, I imagine how Larry must feel. And here comes Larry. My life is over. Larry, you're supposed to be happy. What's wrong now? Nick, don't worry about me. I'll be dead and gone soon. Bro, can we get him some help, bro? Good. Wait, no, I mean bad. Bad. Larry, you're innocent. The case is closed. But my Cindy Wendy's gone, man. Gone forever. Larry, she was not. No, never mind. Congratulations, Harry. Harry? Yes, you. I can practically see see the headlights now. Harry Butt's innocent. Thanks. I really owe you one. It's Larry. I won't forget this ever. Let's celebrate. Dinner, movie, my treat. Oh, no, I couldn't. Hey, I was the one who got you off of the hook. Oh, hey. Hi there, take this. It's a present. So a murder weapon? A present for me? Wait. Yeah, the murder weapon. Was it? How did he get this, by the way? Was it this the evidence? Yeah. Actually, I made this clock for her. I made one for her and one for me. Really? You made this? Well, thank you. I'll keep it as a memento. Yo, Nick. Can you believe it? I was so into that chick.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
Brother, dude. Bro, I'm not gonna lie. We all know one person that's like this. Come on now. We all know one person that's like this in our lives. And she was, bro, this dude, bro. Yo, this dude, bro. And she was just playing me for a fool, brother. You were just crying. You were literally going to, I can't say that, but you were going to yourself or harm yourself, or I don't know if I can say that, but you were going to do something irresponsible. Don't that make you want to just cry? Larry, are you sure? Are you so sure? Excuse me? I think she thought quite a lot of you in her own way. Nah, you don't gotta sympathize with me, so okay? Oh, I'm not just sympathizing, really. Isn't that right? Don't you have something to show your friend? Something that proves how she felt about him? Oh, huh? Oh, yeah, right. What the heck is she talking about? I guess the statue. Check this out, Larry. Proof positive you weren't just some clump to her. Huh? What about that clock? This is the clock you made for her, Larry, and she took it with her when she traveled. Whatever. She probably just needed a clock, that's all. You think so? This is a pretty heavy clock to take traveling. Well, make it what you will. Hey, Nick. I'm glad I asked you to be my lawyer. Really, I am. Thanks. Hope that made him feel a little bit better. For real. Right? I hope you see the importance of evidence now. Also, hopefully you realize things change depending on how you look at them. People too. We never really know we never really know if our clients are guilty or innocent. All we can do is believe in them. And in order to believe in them, you have to believe in yourself, right? Listen, learn, grow stronger. Never let go of what you believe in. Never. Some words of wisdom right there. Well, I think our work here is done. Shall we be off? Yeah, I guess so. So how about dinner? On me? Oh, yeah, for sure. Free food, bro? I can't say no to that. We drink a toast to innocent butts. Yeah. Oh, speaking of Larry, you were saying part of why you became a lawyer was because of him. Yeah, part at least. You'll have to tell me more about it sometime, maybe over drinks. Yeah, shit, yeah. And so my first trial came to a close. Larry slapped me on my back and said, "Gee, Nick, it's so good to have friends." But I'm pretty sure he's not gonna he's not gonna pay us unless you have unless you count the clock he gave me. I didn't know it then, but that clock was soon gonna be the center of another incident. Oh, and my promise to tell the chief about me and Larry would be one promise that I wouldn't be able to keep. Word? Then I know I butchered that. My bad. Hold up. Okay, just wanted to make sure that I wasn't muted. That would have been crazy. The whole video just been muted. But that's the first episode of Phoenix Wright. you know, I hope you guys really enjoyed this. I enjoyed this. This was fun. I love this. I love this. I love this game. This is my first time playing it, and it's just wonderful. But I'll catch you guys at the next episode of this, which should be hopefully next Tuesday or Wednesday. Hopefully. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. Peace.